Well, it ain't my fault that the fields are muddy and the red clay stains my feet. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the Ukulele Fool. This is one of my favorite three-chord songs, Red Clay Halo by Gillian Welch. Probably the most definitive performance is by Valerie Smith. I've got a link down below. I also have a dashboard performance that I did in 2018 as part of my 100 song project. In this tutorial, I'm going to first go over the chord changes, so you know what the chord changes are for both the verse and the chorus. Give you a chance to do a little warm-up and practice that with me. Also be going over how the lyrics do a pickup, so that you know how to fit that little pickup into each of the verses and the chorus. I've got a play along in this tutorial. There's links down below to get you to each specific speed. There's 3 different speeds, and the last one's pretty challenging. Before we get into the play along, I have a how-to plan on incorporating the singing. This gives you a gradual, structured sequence of how to start adding the words. If adding the words isn't a problem for you, well then just skip ahead to the play along. But I want to make sure that I hold your hand all along the way so that you're successful adding singing with your ukulele playing. Also, before the play along, I've got a discussion on how to add a nice little transition between the verse and the chorus. Totally optional, but it's a chance for you if you're feeling like you need a little bit more of a challenge, want your playing to sound a little bit more polished. I got you covered on that too. Okay, grab your chord chart, get ready to play. If you don't have a chord chart because you're not in a face-to-face class with me, go to patreon.com for subscriptions as little as $1. You get access to all my arrangements. I also encourage you, if you're a brand new ukulele player, go to the $3 level where you get the full outline of the New to Uke series. Here's a breakdown of the chord changes for the verses. 2 chords. And in fact, you get to stay on C for a very long time. The whole first phrase, 8 cowboy strums on the C. The second phrase, 4 cowboy strums on C, 4 on G, back to 8 on C for the third phrase. Then the last phrase is the one that has the most trickiness to it. So let's go over the hardest stuff first. Let's start at that last phrase where you have 2 C's on cowboy strum, followed by 2 G's, and then 4 C's. Let's try the hardest part first. 1, 2, and here we go. It's C, switch to G, back to C, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. 1, 2, here we go. C, G, C, 2, 3, 4. Let's put the entire verse together. Lots of C's. Not too speedy on the switching. 1, 2, and here we go. It's C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4. Back to C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next line. C, 2, G, 2, and C, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Rewind as many times as you need, and I've got a link to get you specifically to the section down below. Well, music likes to move in groups of 4, so let's take the chorus where it's just like all 4s. This time we have the F on it, but everything is just for 4 beats. So join me. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and F, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. 1, 2, and here we go. It's 8, 2, 4. Switch to C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4. There is a pickup that happens every time you're going into a verse, even from the introduction and the chorus, and luckily it remains consistent and the same each time. So let's go over that. Even in the introduction and at the end of each verse and chorus, you have 4 C's on the cowboy strum. So the first 3, no change. It's the last one where you have to throw in a pickup on the lyrics to get you into the beginning of the verse or the chorus. So on that last C of any group of 4 at the end, you've got your first down strum on the cowboy strum, and it's on that second down strum that your lyrics kick in. An example, let's take feet from the last line of the first verse. Stains my feet, 2, 3. It's under my nails. So that it's happens on the 4th cowboy strum at the end of that first verse. I'll do that for you again. 4 C's. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's under my nails. Why don't you do a little play along with me? Grab your ukulele, let's go. And 1, 2, we're starting on feet. Feet, 2, 3. It's under my nails. Just like that. I'll go over the introduction too, because you have 2 C's, 2 G's, and 4 C's, and then you've got, well, the girls, and girls happens on the downstroke of the first C of the verse. So, C, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, well, the girls all dance. Let's try that again. Do it with me if you can. 1, 2, and here we go. It's 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the girls all dance with the. Just like that, and that happens every time. So you can practice that. You can break it down and do the end of each line nice and slowly. Here's the plan to help you incorporate the singing with your ukulele playing. First thing, just do the chord changes as I'm going along on the play along. Read the chord changes on the chord chart and just do the ukulele playing with me. Not a problem there. Secondly, would be just sing the song with me. That way you practice each part, the singing and the chord changes and the strumming. Here's another tip and trick that you can use. Just do the singing. Don't worry about the chord changes. Lightly place your left hand over the top of your string so you get a muted sound. You can't press hard or you'll start getting actual pitches that won't sound very pretty. But just it's like percussion sound, and this way you can practice your cowboy strum while doing the singing, like this. Well, the girls all dance with the boys from the city. So, isolating things into just a little bit of chunk, because, you don't eat your dinner all in one bite. Take it in small chunks. The next section to work on would be doing the second and fourth line of each verse. We were focusing on the verses first because they only use 2 chords. So you would just let the play along go, let that first phrase slide by, and then join me. But they don't care to dance with me. They just rest. playing those chords along, resting on the first and third line, and then working on bringing the singing in for the second and fourth line. Once you're feeling good and fluent on all the verses, let's tackle the chorus. Just start by, you've been playing the chords along with the play along. Well, then just see if you can get that first line of the chorus in each time. If that's going well, add the second line, third line, fourth line. You got the picture. Just take it gradual, be patient on yourself, be loving with yourself. Realize that Rome wasn't built in a day. Here's a little transition that you can add if you're feeling like you need an extra challenge. I'm going to sing that damn old dirt won't go, going into the chorus. That damn old dirt won't go when I pass. That's what it sounds like. Let me break it down for you. On the end of a verse that goes into the chorus, you're going to be taking that last C, and you're only going to do the cowboy strum 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The last cowboy strum is substituted with all down strums, and you're going to put particular emphasis on your A string so that you're going to hear this melody line. So you've got your ring finger on C, and you're just going to trade ring finger, middle finger, index as you move down the neck. And we say down because the pitch is going lower as we go towards the headstock. It may seem like we're going up the neck, but the pitches aren't going up, so we say you're going down the neck. All right, now, tricky part, one that I tend to forget is oops, and then you gotta sing the but when on that last pick. So don't be like me. Try to remember to get it in. Let me know if you have any questions about this or any problems that you're encountering. Leave them in the comments down below. Or if you're one of my Patreon supporters and you have at the $6 level where you get a beginner's live jam, ask a question while we're doing that. And request this song on the live jam. Slowest, play along with the intro and the outro. 1, 2, here we go. Well, the girls all dance with the boys from the city, but they don't care to dance with me. Well, it ain't my fault that the fields are muddy and the red clay Let me know how you do. Was that slow enough for you? All right, let's just do it a little bit faster. Maybe more than a scooch, but faster. 1, 2, here we go. Well, the girls all dance with the boys from the city, but they don't care to dance with me. Well, it ain't my fault that the fields are muddy and the red clay stains my feet. It's under my nails and it's under my collar and it shows on my Sunday clothes. Though I do my best with soap and water, that damn gold dirt won't go. But when I pass through the pearly gates, will my gown be gold instead? Or just a red clay road with red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? It's mud in the spring and it's dust in the summer when it rolls in crimson tide, till the trees and leaves and the cows are the color of the dirt on the mountainside. But when I pass through the pearly gates, will my gown be gold instead? Or just a red clay road with red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? Now Jordan's banks are red and muddy and the rolling water is wide, but I got no boat, so I'll be good and muddy till I get to the other side. But when I pass through the pearly gates, will my gown be gold instead? Or just a red clay road with red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head? I'll take a red clay road and red clay wings and a red clay halo for my head. Okay, last tempo, and it is zippy. You could be proud to perform this at this tempo, so work up to this challenge if you're not there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and here we go. Well, the girls all dance with the boys from the city. Well, they don't care to dance with me. Well, it ain't my fault that the fields are muddy and the red clay stains my feet. It's under my nails know, I am happy to hear your performances. Go ahead and you can do that on my Ukulele Fools private page. If you're a patron of mine, I'll accept you onto the page, no questions asked, and put up your performance of Red Clay Halo. All right, catch you in the next video. I hope that you found this video useful for your development as a ukulele player. Please hit like and subscribe, and if you have the time, leave me a comment. I am told that this will spin the math and computer search engines of YouTube so that it will make it easier for other aspiring uke players to find this video. In the meantime, enjoy your uke, and thank you so much.